So Caitlin Clark is in Miami. Yes, Caitlin Clark is in Miami right now with Aliyah Boston. And what does this mean? Probably nothing. She is probably just going to watch her friends play basketball. It is hilarious. It is hilarious, and who knows? Who knows? Like, a lot of people are saying, no, like, I actually don't think Caitlin Clark is ever going to play in Unrivaled. I just don't. Unless it goes 5v5. But her rocking up to Unrivaled, if she rocks up to a game, and by the way, Lexi Hull, this, if you guys don't know, Friday is going to be the most watched day of Unrivaled. Because, yes, I get it, Paige isn't playing, but Aliyah Boston's playing. You've got Lexi Hull. Angel Reese is playing, and Caitlin Clark might be there. Caitlin Clark might be there. There is a possibility that Caitlin Clark will go and watch Unrivaled. I don't think she's going to pull a Breanna and be on commentary or anything. But there's a possibility that Caitlin Clark decides that she wants to go and watch an Unrivaled. And that actually for me would have a bit of a, whether or not she is intentionally doing it or not, you've now got a situation where if she's there, she's been in Indiana the entire time. Pretty much in Indiana the entire time. And Unrivaled, obviously, when it comes to their ratings, they haven't been good. But, like, I'm sorry. Caitlin Clark, if it's known that Caitlin Clark is going to be there, she doesn't even have to play. If it becomes a thing where Caitlin Clark is going to be there and Angel Reese is playing as well, at the end of the day, we're now at the stage where this is going to be the most viewed 5v5, or this is going to be the most viewed day of Unrivaled ever. And if I'm Unrivaled, I would actually pay Caitlin Clark to show up and watch. I would pay Caitlin Clark to show up and watch. And title it like, as much as Unrivaled wants to say, you know what, we're actually not competing with the WNBA, even though they clearly are. Alex Basil's like, our league doesn't work without the WNBA. Unrivaled, if Caitlin's there, should make it a huge thing, being like the return, make it a big thing, being like, to watch this week. Make it an event that Angel Reese is back. We're going to have Caitlin Clark in attendance. This is like, and then suddenly if Unrivaled randomly picks up, let's just say Unrivaled, with all of that being said, they were able to get 400,000 viewers, which is a record for Unrivaled. Nothing crazy. Like 20% of what Caitlin would pull in an NBA game, half of what Angel Reese would pull in a big WNBA game. But like, even if you just go and do that, and you have any sort of capability of making this a big deal, and you can get those numbers from just Caitlin being in attendance and Angel Reese playing, then all of a sudden it's like, it becomes serious for the league. It becomes serious for the league where they're like, oh shit, if they do get Caitlin, we might be fucked. I was like, you know what? They might actually kind of have a bit of leverage, because if they do get Caitlin, anything can happen. It's like they've got Angel back, like, because I mean this as well. I think the league didn't respond to anything because they wanted to wait till they saw Unrivaled's numbers. And Unrivaled's numbers have been horrific. The ratings have been horrific. And like, I think right now, when it comes down to it, like, everyone's talking about the players' leverage. Certain players have leverage. Angel Reese going back to Unrivaled helps the player. Like, is going to help the players get more money. It is. Whether or not that's an amount of money that they're happy with is, like, we're yet to know. That being said, it will absolutely get them more money. And Caitlin Clark just being there, you could probably add 1% to the CBA from just Caitlin Clark physically being at Unrivaled, watching a game, being like, look, there's still potential. There's still potential that she plays in at some stage. Maybe Unrivaled goes 5v5. Maybe Unrivaled goes 5v5 and she plays. She plays, they're like, you know what? Yeah, you can go to Indiana. We're going to go to Indiana. We're going to go to Iowa. Like, there is definitely a deal that can be made that could get Caitlin Clark to Unrivaled. Albeit, I don't think that deal is going to happen anytime soon. I don't think she will, but I think they're like hypothetically, if there's no WNBA season, and it turns out that like at the end of the day, she might play in it. Again, I put that at a really low percentage. We're just spitballing based on a picture we're in fucking Miami. At the end of the day, this could be nothing. She might not even show up in Unrivaled. She might just be meeting up with her friends in Miami. That being said, though, the timing of this, I mean, I get it. Caitlin's had some prior obligations, but she hasn't had that many. And if you guys agree that, we just want to see Caitlin Clark play basketball again, subscribe. We are still fighting. We've lost 4 subscribers. We are fighting to stay above 57 point. We're trying to get back over 57.2k. We're fighting and we're losing it badly. We got back to 57.18 and then we lost 8 subscribers in the last hour. So yeah, if we could, that'd be greatly appreciated. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that it's relevant in any way? Do you guys think that it's relevant in any way right now? CC in Miami. Like at the end of the day, I don't know how relevant this is. It could mean something. It could mean nothing. As with the Breanna Steward, I think if nothing else, the players are at least, I'm not going to say they're showing that they have leverage, but they're now in a position where it's like they're doing things that absolutely could be something or could be nothing. And there are chess moves that a Caitlin Clark can make, because we all noticed that like Caitlin Clark is more relevant to this than anyone. Like the reason why the players have leverage is Caitlin. Ironically, Caitlin getting injured is one of the other reasons why the league is hesitant to give up money. But at the end of the day, Caitlin pulling off a chess move like going to Unrivaled could genuinely be a swinging point in these CBA negotiations, because we want to say, she's not in the PA. No, Caitlin Clark is the most important player in the WNBA by bar none. Like and by the way, I don't think Caitlin Clark is going to cross the picket line. I don't think she's going to cross the picket line. I think there's a near 0% chance of that. I wouldn't be that surprised. Again, I think there is a 20% chance Caitlin Clark doesn't play another professional basketball game in her career. Like, I was saying, if there's no WNBA anymore, I think there's a small chance, but a chance nonetheless, that she's effectively a Team USA player and plays in exhibitions, or de facto retires by 30. Like, she could be done by 30. But at the end of the day, this is kind of one of those big scenarios where it could be something, could be nothing.